Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today. I speak to you on behalf of the East Turkestan Government to Exile, the East Turkestan Parliament to Exile, the East Turkestan National Movement, the East Turkestan National Fund, and on behalf of all the people of East Turkestan who have never once surrendered their fight to reclaim their liberty and independence. We begin today by honoring two nations bound by one cause, independence. So we ask you to join us for the playing of the U.S. National Anthem. Thank you. And now please join me in the playing of the East Turkestan National Anthem. Thank you. Today we gather in the solemn remembrance of a deeply painful anniversary for the people of East Turkestan, the 17th anniversary of the July 5th, 2009 Urumqi massacre. Before I begin, we congratulate the American people. Yesterday, America marked 250 years since it declared independence from empire, as it never could. Today, it stands as the most powerful nation on earth and the enduring symbol of freedom and independence. 2.5 centuries ago, Americans cast off the yoke of a colonial empire. Today, the people of East Turkestan fight to cast off the yoke of China's colonial empire and restore the independence that China stole from us. We stand before the White House not by accident, but because America, of all nations, should understand what it means to fight for independence against an empire that says you have no right to exist. Let there be no confusion about who we are. East Turkestan is not part of China. It never was. We are a nation with over 6,000 years of civilization and more than 3,000 years of statehood on our own land, with our own government, our own borders, our own place among the nations of the world. Twice in the last century, we raised our flag as an independent republic. The East Turkestan Republic of 1933 and the East Turkestan Republic of 1944. Until Communist China invaded and occupied our country on October 12, 1949, and overthrew our independent republic on December 22nd, 1949. We are not so-called separatists breaking away from China. We are a distinct nation under occupation, fighting to restore the independence that is ours by right and by history. And that is precisely why China colonizes our land, enslaves our people, and wages genocide against our nation. 17 years ago today, thousands of Uyghurs took to the streets of Urumqi, demanding justice for Uyghur workers murdered in a toy factory in China's Shaoguan city. They marched peacefully. They demanded accountability. They demanded dignity. China's answers was, as always, bullets, mass arrests, disappearances, and terror. The streets of Urumqi ran red with the blood of innocent Uyghurs. Uyghur men and youth were dragged from their homes and disappeared into China's prisons. Entire communities were subject to collective punishment. The Urumqi massacre was not a spontaneous outbreak of violence. It was a coordinated act of state terror and repression, and a grim precursor to the genocide that would follow. The genocide we witness today, now in its 13th year. Today, the genocide in East Turkestan is not a memory. It is an ongoing reality. Millions of Uyghurs, Kazakhs, Kyrgyz, and other Turkic peoples have been imprisoned in concentration Алматыда. Apologies for the interruption. The restoration of East Turkestan's independence is the only way to end their suffering, to ensure justice, and to secure our fundamental human rights and our very existence. And it is the only way to truly honor the victims and martyrs of every massacre we have endured, including the Urumqi massacre and the ongoing genocide. We therefore call upon the United States and all democratic nations to move beyond words and to take meaningful action. We demand accountability for the July 5th, 2009 Urumqi massacre and all crimes that followed. We demand recognition of East Turkestan as an occupied country. We demand concrete measures to end China's genocide, slave labor, and colonial rule. We demand political, diplomatic, and all other necessary support for the restoration of East Turkestan's independence. And we demand the implementation of the United Nations Declaration on the granting of independence to colonial countries and peoples. No government can claim to stand for human rights while remaining silent before genocide. No nation can claim to support self-determination while ignoring one of the largest colonial occupations on earth. And no society can claim to value justice while looking away from the erasure of entire nations. America once declared that liberty and independence were worth any price. As President Trump declared last night, long live the cause of independence. We ask the United States of America to stand with those still fighting for that just cause. And we remember the horrors of the Urumqi massacre 17 years ago and the genocide that rages still. Let us honor the dead, the martyred, and the enslaved by fighting for the living and their liberation. Together, let us raise our voices and fight against China's imperial tyranny. We call on the United States and the free world to support our fight for justice, to support our fight for the restoration of liberty and independence, and to stand with the peoples of East Turkestan, Tibet, and Southern Mongolia until all these captive nations are free and independent once again. Long live the cause of independence! Independence for East Turkestan! Independence for East Turkestan!
Ve aldı kapını.
Remember the Urumqi massacre!
Remember the Urumqi massacre!
Remember the Urumqi massacre!
Remember the Urumqi massacre!
July 5, 2009!
July 5, 2009!
July 5, 2009!
Cırıtka.
July 5, 2009!
Massacre in Urumqi! Massacre in Urumqi! July 5, 2009!
July 5, 2009.
Remember the Urumqi massacre! And China's genocide! And China's genocide! And China's occupation! And Chinese occupation! 76 years of occupation! End it now! 76